If you're an artist who loves goal setting and being intentional about your work, or if you'd like to be more intentional and purposeful in your creative practice, then this workshop is for you. At the end of each year, I like to reflect on what I've created, what I've learned, and what I want for the future of my creative practice. This year, I turned my personal process into this workshop for members of my Creative Drawing Studio membership. And today, I'm excited to share it with you. Together, we'll reflect on 2024 and envision the future of your creative practice for 2025 and beyond. Hi, I'm Marina. I'm a professional visual artist, former college professor of visual arts, and founder of thedrawingsource.com, where I teach not only technical drawing skills, but also how to use them to create art that's uniquely, authentically yours. To help you get even more from this session, I've created a free yearly artistic vision planner. It has all the prompts that I'll share with you here with space to answer them. It's available in both printable and digital formats. Both are free, and you can download them at the link in the description box below. So grab your planner, your favorite beverage, and let's get started. Let's start with 2024, reflecting on your creative practice. What happened in your creative practice in 2024? You can consider each month of the year, flip through your calendar, or take a look at images of your work from the past year to jog your memory. Then consider, what were your wins? What were your challenges? And what were your lessons learned? In the Artistic Vision Planner, which you can download in the description box below, it's completely free, you'll find spaces to answer all of these questions. How could you handle your 2024 challenges better in 2025, if those challenges are still relevant, or if you think they will still be relevant this year? What do you want to let go of or leave in 2024? What do you want to bring into 2025? Now, in the Creative Drawing Studio, we had this session live, so we took a moment here together to celebrate our wins, celebrate lessons learned, and just share anything that came up for us. Pause the video here to reflect on 2024 and finish these journal prompts. Moving on to 2025 and beyond, envisioning your creative practice. First and foremost, how do you want to feel in your creative practice in 2025? And how do you want to feel about your creative practice in 2025? I really like feeling questions because I think that anything that we want, whether it's an achievement, an object, or an experience, we want it for the feeling we think it will give us. So if we reverse engineer this, if we start with the feeling, I think that we are more likely to take steps towards what we actually want to experience. And if you're into any sort of manifestation, these kinds of questions will also resonate with you. So, how do you want to feel during the ideation process when you're actually coming up with the ideas for your work? Do you want to be inspired, maybe in the flow state, maybe excited, calm, peaceful, what have you? How do you want to feel during the process of making your work? Personally, it's really important for me to enjoy the process of making my work because it is literally the time of my life. And sometimes artwork doesn't quite turn out the way that we want to. Sometimes it can turn out better than we envisioned, but not every time. And so in those cases, especially, I at least want to look back on my process and remember the enjoyment of creating this work, even if it didn't quite live up to my expectations. And how do you want to feel when observing what you've made? Pause the video here to journal on these prompts. Next, we have Envisioning Prompt 1. Picture this. It's sometime in the future, and you are the most fulfilled you've ever been in your creative practice. You are so deeply fulfilled by what you're making and the response that your work is getting. Take a few minutes to envision this, and then journal. Why are you so fulfilled? What are you making? Where is it being shown? What is the response to your work? Once you finish that, consider, what steps can you take in 2025 to move towards this vision. Pause the video here to finish journaling on these prompts. Envisioning Prompt 2. Imagine the no-limit version of yourself. You have no limitations in time, resources, ability, etc. There is nothing that you can't do. From this perspective, what would you do? What would you make? If you knew you couldn't fail, what would you try or explore? Where would you exhibit your work? What or where is your dream venue? What's the theme of the work you're showing there? What would the experience of your work be? How do viewers respond to your work? What does your dream art career look like? Now, you can journal on all of these prompts or just pick and choose the ones that resonate with you at this moment. Once you finish those bullet point prompts, consider, in a world of infinite possibilities, what would need to happen to make this possible? What parts of this might be more doable than you think? And finally, what steps can you take in 2025 to move towards this vision? Pause the video here and use your journal to answer these prompts. What mindsets or beliefs would benefit your creative practice in 2025? For example, I wrote that failure is good. It means that I'm learning, I'm growing, and I'm about to make something awesome. I also wrote down, imperfect but consistent effort is the key to success. So, what are some of the mindsets you want to take into 2025 that would benefit your creative practice? Pause the video here to finish journaling on this prompt. I hope you're feeling clarity, inspiration, and excitement for your creative practice in 2025. If you enjoyed the planner accompanying this workshop, you will love my weekly Creative Momentum Planner. It's designed to help you build a consistent, fulfilling, sustainable creative practice week after week. The link is in the description box below. Or if you are looking for more support in your creative practice this year, I invite you to join the Creative Drawing Studio, where we actually use the Creative Momentum Planner every week as a group to reflect on our previous week and plan our week ahead. In the Creative Drawing Studio, you can also work with me one-on-one, access my courses on realistic drawing technique and creativity, and join an incredibly supportive creative community who will celebrate your wins with you and help you strategize your challenges and how to move forward in your creative projects. Thank you for spending this time with me, and I wish you an incredible upcoming year.